it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility right now. Aaron's really doing a great job being around our team as a leader and really almost taking on a coaching role for us. I think we've talked about him going into coaching, which is really cool. But that's really kind of the role that he's taken on with us the last couple of weeks.
Preparation.
I got to give him a lot of credit. It has been a whirlwind ever since the championship game. There's been a 7 to 10 day span of him basically traveling the world, and not really, but he's accepted a lot of awards, which he's earned. I think he's handled everything great. I think he's handled the fact that he got these awards and gave credit where credit is due, and that is the rest of his team. I think that he handled himself as an Auburn man exactly the way we would want him to. I think he's handled himself with his teammates, coming back in here and just being one of the guys. And I think he appreciates being that. I think, and I think the team appreciates him. Being who he's been for 13 weeks. So he hadn't changed a lick. I think he handled everything, very well. The whirlwind's over. I think he's ready to get back into football, ready to get back with his team. I don't think there's any question that that's, something that he appreciates a lot. So I think he's done a fabulous job of handling all that stuff.
Was it fun?
Oh man, it was a great experience. Going to the hospital, visiting all the YMCA's, traveling, just visit with the kids out there was basically the main part of the whole award thing for me.
First time we talked to you, Nick, you're kind of shy with reporters, didn't feel real comfortable talking to us. And I see you on TV that night, you just hamming it up like you've been on TV so long.
Man, y'all got me prepared.
You kind of feel more comfortable with that?
Oh yeah, since the season's been going on, I've been doing a lot of interviews, so it started to come natural to me now.
Amazing. I had a recliner and a big screen TV in front of me for about 2 weeks. I enjoyed it. A lot, but I started to get a little bored, and it's time to get back to work and do what I love. So.
You watched Cam's top 10?
I didn't see it.
I was going to ask how you thought he did, but
I heard the Riders must have been pretty bad.
Just playing the Riders. That's what I did. Over this last 2 weeks for you guys personally, I know you like coaching, but talking to other schools and other jobs and stuff, is it uncomfortable for you, or do you get used to it?
I like being on the field. That's what I like. I was fired up to get on the practice field again, and that was a good thing. So now we'll get back in a routine, and I think that'll be good for everyone.
How about for you personally?
Yeah, I'm glad to be back on the practice field and coaching. That's what I like. I'm in my comfort zone when I'm on the field, and so it was really good. This is a special place. We got a great head coach. These players are a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be a part of this, and I feel very blessed.
As far as your decision to come back, how much that had to do with this game? You're on the verge of doing something like I said you can never do, Auburn can never do.
Yeah, I think anything having to make decisions. I think there's a lot of different variables that play into it. Obviously, that's one of them. But at the same time, this is a great place. And I feel very blessed to be coaching here. Oh yeah, there's no doubt. Somewhere down the line, I'd like to, but I'm in no hurry. Like I said, we've got business to take care of here.
Anything else?
Sorry.
Maybe next time, Lee.